Tropical-Rouge Precure, episode 17. I will be watching it from Crunchyroll's website, and I will be starting my reaction in 1-0, go! Oh man, this is going to end up being, aside from the first episode, probably the Tropical-Rouge Precure episode I've been looking forward to the most. Although Tropical is trying to say for say Laura, but hopefully though, she's gonna be able to get her grandiose moments this week, which we all know she will. Just going off the preview. And you know something I love about this episode too? You're already seeing our girls go deep into enemy territory because in Healing Good Precure, literally took until what? Near the series finishing off, just for our girls to get into the King of Byogen's base. Pretty much right near the end game. I like how this series, no, you're actually getting that at least relatively soon, and you know what? I dig it. I actually dig it because it feels like now there's going to be a good amount of substantial stuff actually occurring in the episode. Now, I just wonder if we're going to have Cure Lanier for the opening for this week, or are they going to potentially change the opening for next week? Because I remember in Healing Good Precure, they changed up the opening once we had Asumi and her transformation. So I'm just wondering how they're going to handle it. Okay, never mind. I guess that answers my question. If they're going to change up the opening, seems like it might actually happen on episode 17 then. Only because I don't see Laura here in her transformed state. But you know what? I don't blame Toei if they want to keep that. If they do. Oh, hello, Lazy Lassie. Really? I'm actually loving its pacing right now, Lazy Lassie. Because I remember in Healing Good Precure, sometimes in that series, it took a while for anything to happen. I like how this series, feels like already you're seeing the antagonist make really smart plans, forcing the hand of our girls to react quickly and efficiently. But I could see why some people would be thinking it'd be too quick, though. She's saying she's not asking for a lot, yet that's still a lot, though. Okay, what type of tape is that if not even our girl could remove it of her own free will? The thing is, though, even if that is one of Laura's deep wishes, it would cause a lot of people suffering. We know Laura don't want that. She ain't wrong about that. Yo, I love, you know what? It makes sense considering that she is the Witch of Delays, that she wouldn't mind an answer being delayed either. I really love that. Because going off of what they've shown off of that evil lady, it's actually fitting. And here it makes sense why she's not going to finish off her opposition, and best to try to get as many people as you can on your side. I don't know why it's called the Fool's Casket, though. Yo, I actually hope it delves into her backstory eventually, because I really do want to hear what her main goal, what her main goal actually is. Yes, I know she wants to steal motivation, but there's definitely going to be something more beyond that. Well, they're going to travel to the human realm as many times as it takes for them to succeed, because honestly, the girls have had their number figuratively so far in the series. Although I wonder how they're going to deal. Our girls going to deal with the Zenzen Yanane if they don't have the Aquapot, though. I always love the animation when they're always summon one of those Yananes because it always looks fluid. God, I mean, that's one of the few. It's always one of the few anime companies that can make stock anime, well, I should say bank animation, actually work in every single little episode. Oh, shit. Yeah, our girls! Can they really do that, though? And when I mean can they really do that, it's literally what? Oh. Yo, that's actually smart! Whoa! I don't remember seeing this kind of thing in Healing Good Precure until later on in the series where we actually see the main villains actually try to get in the way of our heroes. Alright, Zoe. You're doing things that I wish Healing Good Precure did early on, and you're doing it in like episode 17. That is actually some damn good writing. No wonder why this series has higher ratings than Healing Good Precure, because already, I check every week on Anime News Network, the TV viewership for this series is a lot, well, not a lot higher, but significantly higher than Healing Good. And I like Healing Good, but it had its problems. This series hasn't had its problems, at least not yet. I like how here she's reflecting all the experiences she's had with the other girls. Hey, I think Akarudun's tough, even if he's in a tough spot. Yeah! Did they take away motivation because he's the... Okay, I was kind of getting worried that they might have taken away Karudun's motivation because I was like, wait, why is Karudun sleep? Oh, they're adorable! Oh. Hey, you know, Karudun might actually be able to fit through there. Maybe. I just love the animation where you see it all fucking squishy. And then it goes through. Like, those little details really make the scene shine. Alright. Oh! I mean, nothing Kurudun can do about his biological functions, though. Fuck! I mean... Hey. Oh! Oh no, maybe Laura's hitting in order to get her to open... Yup, hitting all Spider-Man stuff. Did you just kick that girl's ass? Did you just kick the ass of like one of the strongest villains in a non-transformed state? Holy cow. Okay. I was already loving Laura, but that was just epic as fuck. I mean, it makes sense that both Asuka and Song would be struggling, yeah. They don't have their full crew there. Honestly, it is amazing seeing the villains in this series actually have brains, though. Fuck you. I mean, not that I want girls to lose, but it just feels so weird seeing common sense applied in a Precure series. Because again, my entry point was Healing Good Precure, and the villains there, save for Boxing Moon and Dairozen, didn't have common sense. Like Gararu and Shindone, both of those two had like zero common sense. I like how she's calling Laura stupid even though she got herself captured. But then again, Laura did have a good trap though, I ain't gonna lie. That was fucking badass. Oh! I mean, she's still in the Aquapot disc. I mean, but Laura would have more reasons to want to resist her. That's the thing. And and she's friends with a lot of the humans too. She wouldn't. Hell yeah! Yo, okay, now that is Alpha's. Okay, man, Laura's making pretty much everyone her bitch this week. I love it though. Shit, trapping one of the main villains, or biting the witch of delays, getting the aqua pop, running away like a badass. As a Laura fan, this just makes me freaking happy. You know, it makes me want to buy some Laura merch now. If there's a shirt that has Laura on it, I would fucking buy it. Whoa, this guy can fight too? That's a surprise. Oh. Okay, I thought, good thing it's in her terrain. Okay, I think now we're going to see her transform because there's no... Unless she transforms, there's no way she's going to be able to get out of this scenario. But saying that, I'm assuming Toy put a commercial break there when it aired in Japan. And that is a perfect spot for a commercial break. I actually got to salute Toy there. That's badass. Boston, I think if there's something that is affecting Lauren, she should try to open up about it in front of the girls, though. Oh, I always love how they're trying to think about implementing Laura. But no, if Laura doesn't want things to change, she has to open up, though. Because, don't get me wrong, yeah, she's prideful. And that's one of the positive things about Laura, but there is such a thing as being too prideful and keeping everything on the inside on your own. I'm pretty sure if he came out with it, then yeah, the girls, I mean, already Manato's trying to do her best to include Laura in a lot of stuff, but the girls would figure out other ways, though, of making her feel included. Aw, no, that is a beautiful way of waking up with Kurun, aw. Aww. Honestly, Karunan's done a lot more than I could have ever imagined in the series. And I like it, actually. Maybe now Laura's going to have the opportunity of being a Precure because of what she's shown off. Her selflessness. Oh. Oh. But we all know Laura ain't gonna be inclined of doing that because our Laura, she does not leave things unfinished at all. Laura's brave. We know she's not gonna take the easy route out of this at all. I watch it. Well, it's because Speedy Gamer 145. I'm watching it off the Crunchyroll's website. The reason why you're not finding it anywhere else is because I actually do pay money to watch. Because I pay money on Crunchyroll. So Crunchyroll has the episode up immediately because they're the official providers of Tropical-Rouge Precure in the US. You're not going to find it on other websites because when I live stream, I watch it off of the official website the moment it comes out. Unofficial streaming sources, which I'm assuming that's where you watch the episodes from, don't have it. So you gotta wait at least 10, 15, maybe even half an hour to watch the episode. So I'm watching it off of Crunchyroll. But the thing is, to watch it monthly, you gotta pay money, which I do each month. That's why you haven't found it yet. And that's what I love, seeing our girl talk about her friends like that. Aww. And I even love how her queen is so supportive too. Isn't that adorable? Yo, it sounds like a car noise when like the wheels move like the da 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 da. Okay, that thing just creeps me the fuck out every single time his eyes glow. Now that's the type of optimism I love from our Laura right there. Yo, I'm actually surprised Monato's actually doing well for herself. But it makes sense why she'd be struggling. I mean, she's literally fighting in a place that isn't even giving her a tactical advantage. And that's what I love about Monatsu, and it was established in the previous episodes. Like, even if she's knocked out, she always cares more about the other people around her than herself, even when she's busted up. I think our Laura should be swimming up into outside of the sea so that Monatsu doesn't drown while in the water. Unless their abilities to transform have a passive ability of allowing them to still breathe in the water, even when they're in their non-transformed state. Oh, they pissed off the wrong woman! Oh, shit! I actually like how she's going to unleash her power through a bit of anger. Oh. Yo, now he's looking scared! Oh, and I'm gonna enjoy this. Oh, she's got the human legs now in that Precure stick. Okay. I like how she learned how to blink probably from the best. Like Sango off screen. Even though the wearer becomes super colorful too in the transformation. You know, some of this transformation just feels so dang natural too. Like it feels like it fits Laura to a T. How her transformation is super extravagant. The poses, like it fits her perfectly. I love it. I love the over top. I love how it's over the top of her coming out of the water too. It looks fabulous. Fits in perfectly with her being a mermaid and all that. Ha! Yo, the animation quality is good. I'm noticing because the line work looks a lot thicker than the usual Tropical-Rouge Precure scene. It looks freaking gorgeous. She just did that instantly. And then the way she just moves her hair while doing it. Talk about stylistic as hell. And the flesh. It does feel like Laura has the fighting power of 100 people with the way she just... That is a nice name that Laura came up with, too, La Mierda. Hey, you know what? I actually don't mind looking at the group transformation. Because with the group transformation, it looks gorgeous, actually. I actually wonder if eventually they're going to have a group transformation involving and not just 4 other girls, but also it including Laura eventually. That'd be pretty cool. Not to say I'm greedy and I want that right now. Now that is a nice diversioning tactic there. actually blinding the opposition and then forcing it into the ground. I actually like how when she actually avoids the wheels, it actually fits with Laura's athleticism that she showed up when she was utilizing Minorine's body. Like how she avoided an attack in the air by actually touching the wheel and then kicking the other one. That is some damn good choreography. And, you know, it was beautiful, but I actually do hope that Laura gets a finisher too. It would only be fair. Victory! Ah, man, I never get sick and tired of that victory pose. Okay, I'm assuming now. Yes! Yeah, I was going to assume that it was going to be Laura's turn to kick some ass now. Is she doing it solo? Okay, I think that might be my favorite victory pose, the way she just bends her body like that. Yeah, they better run the fuck away. They knew they didn't want that Laura smoke. Hell, I wouldn't either. If I was the fucking enemy, like, fuck this. I'm peace out. Wait, you just keep her legs? Wait. Yes! Fuck yeah! I also hope she can keep her mermaid attributes. Aw, it's looking cute. Now she can actually fully attend the school. Actually, how about all of them? You seem not to the happiest. Oh! You know, I'm actually shocked the director approved it so damn quickly, but hey, you know what? Awesome. Yeah, it is a tropical shining occasion. Oh, that's cute. Good, it had better have been Laura saying that, the whole dance thing. Now, and also the motivation. Alright, good. Alright. Y'all know what I'm gonna give this episode. Yes! We got Laura dancing! Fuck yeah! Yes! Yes! Alright. I'm gonna enjoy the ED. Usually I just give off my rating during the ED, but since Laura's now dancing in her Lumiere form, how the hell can I not focus on it? I gotta admit, the CGI is looking really damn freaking amazing. Like, if in the parts where they pan the CG away, it almost looks 2D, but even the close-up, the CGI looks good, naturally. Hair movement looks natural, for the most part. Yeah, when you see Manata's hair twist, the hair movement could be a little bit more natural, but for the most part, it moves really damn well. I'd say, if anything, it looks about as good as Cox Planet's dancing sequences whenever you have a competition between two people in that specific series. I think it looks that good. Jimmy never journey. Fuck yeah. Freaking love this song. Alright. This actually motivates me even more, the ED. Even their poses, they're so dang adorable. Alright, Peaky. Alright, she looks actually good in that school uniform outfit. Yeah, I want to see Laura show off. I'm assuming she's going to be a freaking badass with swimming. At least I would hope. No, she's going to have to be. No, she is going to be a badass. I mean, she's a mermaid. It'd be kind of funky if she were to actually start swimming and she wasn't proficient at it from the get-go. I'd be like, okay, this is that'd be pretty interesting. But yo, I'm definitely going to be giving this one a 10 out of 10. And let me explain why. Am I Laura biased? Hell yeah, I am, and I'm never going to deny that. She is by far my favorite character in this series, by far. But no, despite that, there are other reasons that make me want to give this episode a 10 out of 10, though, aside from it being a showcase of Laura being a fucking badass and just seeing her make almost every single villain look like... Just seeing her punk almost every single villain except for the lady and the seahorse dude was just super freaking nice. I'm like... ah! And next thing, why I thought the writing in the episode was fantastic, because for one, you actually had the crowd who actually put up a good fight against Monatsu, trying to distract her while you have 3 of the other girls take on the Zens and Yanes. That was a smart tactic there, straight up. Because you actually see the antagonist in this series actually try to get the upper hand. You don't see them doing stupid shit, and I love that. That's something that Hillinger Precure didn't do until, like, what, its late 30s, early 40s? This series is doing that in, like, its teens, the late teens, so that's one of the most reassuring things about the episode overall. Then aside from just seeing how intelligent the antagonists are, I love how it showed you Laura's smarts. Like, almost every plan she had, like hiding to make it seem like she escaped so that she can hit the child, was pretty damn cool. Or when she utilized her intelligence to sneak in and get the aqua pop from the Witch of Delays, and when that doesn't work, she just uses forceful biting, was also pretty darn badass in seeing how intelligent she is. Because seeing that, when it finally came down towards Laura gaining her transformation, it felt all the more gratifying because she ended up being a girl not just that gains her abilities to transform, but she ended up being a smart lady that also gains her abilities to transform. And that's why I really loved the episode, because it felt like Laura, she didn't just gain powers, she actually earned the power that she gained due to her efforts and her tenacity to not want to give up, because she could have lived in comfort, but she did not choose the easy route. She chose the difficult, correct path of actually wanting to continue fighting on. I thought that was really cool, seeing her loyalty for her friends and all that. That's why I loved what they did with Laura from a character standpoint. And Monatsu too, even though it was subtle, just seeing her happy for Laura was really beautiful. That's why I thought the writing in this episode was just so darn detailed. Oh, visuals were like near perfection. Like every scene involving our girl Laura fight was beautiful. From like how she was taking on the crowd, towards her new special move, towards her avoiding attacks. It was just absolutely damn glorious. So the animators, they were on their A game. The art scene was on their game, especially some of the thicker outlines through the episode. Because I remember hearing that drawing thicker outlines is actually tougher to do for animators. And they pulled it off with a good amount of detail. And the voice performances are great, especially from Laura's voice actress. She was just absolutely fantastic from start to finish. And that is why and then Kuruden was badass too, actually helping out Laura a good deal and being part of the reasons why Laura was able to escape. She helped Laura escape, like, what, twice? That's just a badass. And I like it. They utilized the cute mascot character role, not just to have cute emotional moments, because Kurudun does have those, but also to positively affect the plot, too, and help out our girls. And that's why the script, in my opinion, was absolutely, utterly fantastic. But, anyways, y'all, these are my thoughts on the episode. I would really love to hear your thoughts on how I feel about my reaction or the episode itself in the comment section below. Hope y'all rate the video, and I'll see y'all later if you come back for more, because of course I'm going to be reacting to the next episode whenever that comes out. But anyways, y'all, thank you very much for watching my video, and I hope y'all have a fantastic day, everyone. Bye-bye.